Hello everyone, today I want to briefly tell you how to play for Frost DK in the War Within. We will look at the talents and the main rotation for Mythic plus dungeons in AOE and solo targets. Let's also talk about the priority stats and some details that are not usually mentioned in guides but quite important for beginners. Please subscribe and like this video, it means a lot to me. Let's talk about the Mythic plus talents. You can see them on the screen. I'll put a link below. There is not much to comment on the talents, they are standard, so let's move on. Here you can see the abilities I'm using right now. First, I use Empower Rune Weapon and Remorseless Winter at the same time. Then the new heroic talent of Reader's Mark and Pillar of Frost at the same time. For convenience, I made a macro to use these two abilities. I'll post the macro below. If there are fewer than 5 targets, I always use Death and Decay. It allows your Obliterate will it up to 2 additional targets. If there are more than 6 targets, then this is not necessary. Next, I use Frostworm's Fury, an alternate Obliterate and Howling Blast. To restore Obliterate, use Frost Strike. The rotation in the solo target is almost the same. I don't use Death and Decay and focus on Frost Strike to restore Obliterate. It is very important to score 20 to 24% of the critical strike. The next priority is Mastery. The more, the better. I currently have 44%, 5 to 8% haste, and 1 to 3% versatility. I will leave a link to my armory where you can view my stats. In the dungeon, while the tank is collecting mobs, I try to cast Howling Blast on everyone so that Frost Fever begins dealing damage. I always try to stand in front of a large crowd of mobs, as DK has a lot of cleave ability. Exterminate, Obliterate, Wave of Souls, Frostworm's Fury. If you have a trinket to use, write a macro to use it, along with an amplifying ability that has the same recovery time as the trinket. For example, Empower Rune Weapon. I will leave an example of such a macro in the description. You can see my trinkets, weapons, craft items, and armory. I will put a link below. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You can also subscribe to my Twitch channel, where you can see me playing games and pressing buttons in real time. Have a great day, everyone. Take care of yourselves.